Many of us who are beginning to awake within our consciousness. So within the research of things, first of all, you have to go to explain or define to any other individual this term and why. Okay?
Peace, love and bliss, family. Short video right here still, you know. Me and Netta Wilson reasoning still. And something come to me where I had to block a sound and I said I have to make a video about it. I hope ones and ones hearing me still. So the vibe really is through this awakening and information and knowledge starting to surface, okay, where enough religions are being debunked and being unmasked for what they truly are. However, one particular tradition that was not supposed to be in the mix-up in all of this, because of its acculturation and its adaptation of foreign principles, being that Christianity and that Helios Biblios, that Holy Bible. And I'm basically talking about the Rastas. Yeah, I have dreadlocks, and yes, at one point in time I did actually refer to myself as a contemporary Rastafarian that sees Haile Selassie as the Almighty, the Creator, you know. But then through research again and having, I can say, unlocked certain DNA strands through even the sun approaching a different angle at the earth through this age of awakening we are entering, you know, new truths are beginning to reveal. And as a result, because of the acculturation of Rastafari and the synchronism where it's trying to take up on different cultures and bring it into its own, where it's supposed to be its own individual culture. You know, a lot of men that call themselves Rastas before cannot no longer affiliate themselves with it. And I'm one of them. Until we have to bring the real Kemetic understanding where it's Ra, star, Ra being the sun, a star, you know, and you being a star of Ra. You check it, you having a sun inside of you being your solar plexus, your food chakra. So we are children of the sun, really. We have a sun in us. I mean, the word sun backwards is S-U-N, is N-U-S, in us. So we have a sun in us. So we are children of the sun, and we are connected through the cosmos, through the to the ethereal realm, through our pineal gland, our third eye. So you can even call it your far eye. So Rastafari, that is a deeper understanding. You know, the real Rastafari have to evolve to presently in this day and age. Having said that, we do give thanks for us even seeing black divinity or having a king representing black divinity. Well, that's what we saw at the time, and we made him, you know, because it have no man god like that or god per se, you know, it's all energy. But Rastafarians made Selassie their god. I mean, man make gods, God didn't make man. You see what I'm saying? So ultimately Rastafari actually made him their god. But because of the acculturation, right, and the religious corpus being that Bible, it became too Christianized, and therefore you got man now trying to defend Selassie from that Jesus Christ standpoint, being that they say that he's the reincarnated aspect of Jesus Christ. And we see through research there is nobody called Jesus, and we see in through research what we thought was something different from the Christianity practice in Rome is actually what they practice in Ethiopia. Its origin is in Greek and that of the Byzantine Empire. So when a lot of this information starts to surface, you have different Rastas who, like religious adherents, get caught up in the feelings and even want to start to disrespect even those who are trying to shed some light on that information. You see what I'm saying? So them man now is because of you all the movement really stagnant, believe it or not. You check what I'm telling you. So when we start to see different truths start to surface in regards to Ethiopia being colonized, even though, well, what the teachment was, being a Rasta, was that it was occupied but not colonialized. Really? Evidence of this is in the churches, where we see the Eurasian images of that same Christ figure. Even the emperor himself being a Christian king. There is no King Solomon and Queen Sheba, 225th descendant. What? 225th what? That's all a made up story. Because A generation, let's just give a generation. In the Bible, a generation is like 100 years. Right? Let's give it 100 years. So 225 descendants. Descendant is a generation. So you would have to multiply 225 by the 100. You would get 200. You would get what? 22,500. Yeah? Alright? 22,500. If you have to check that time frame, there was no, you know, lineage of that king per se. Even the time frame they tried to give Solomon existence, not falling in that time frame. Simple mathematics, you know. Is what I'm saying. But then I might cool out, I just have to just say that, and I'll even go into it a bit deeper, you know, later on.
With the truth, the facts, we lay it down flat. With a melanated empire, never hold back. Put the facts in the blacks and make them wise up. With a melanated empire, never hold back. With the truth, the facts, we lay it down flat. With a melanated empire, never hold back. Came in for the proof, got all the truth with a melanated.